And greetings, Blood Bowl fans. Welcome to the Blood Bowl Campaign Championship game between the Skaven Blight Scramblers and the Reichland Reavers. I'm your pregame host, Ash Crash. This is the big one, the one the sport is named after, the Blood Bowl. And what a ride it was getting here. The Reichland Reavers, the worst team in the league, and now have made an all-time comeback to reach the final game. Meanwhile, their opponents, the Skaven Blight Scramblers, clawed their way into the final 8 and finished off their opposition with relative ease, raising questions about how they got so good so fast. But the Reavers are the real story here. Let's take a more in-depth look at the team's road to the Blood Bowl. The Reichland Reavers were in total disarray. Once on top of the world, the Reavers were now in shambles. Their star players having left the team, and only one sponsor remained to fund them. But somehow, the team managed to put together a big season, and as they kept winning, their star players would come back. First was the mighty Zug, their big hitter and best defender. Shortly after Zug's return, the team captain, Griff Oberwald, made his triumphant return to the team, scoring 5 TDs in his first 2 games back. But the road to the Blood Bowl is a long one, and they still had 1 game left in the season. And that game was the first meeting between the Reavers and the Scramblers. Earlier, I spoke to Reavers head coach Baron Barandar. Here's what he had to say about that game.
In the last game of the regular season, we faced the Skaven Blight Scramblers, who would eventually become our opponents in the big game today. You never know what to expect from those low-down, dirty, mutated rats, and it was a visceral game to say the least. One of their players even took a dirty shot on mighty Zug during the game. Pretty sure the refs were paid off to look the other way on that one too. But Zug got him back on the last play of the game. Well, even though he got ejected for it. But I'm pretty sure Zug had a talk with the ref after the game as well. Now, I'm not too sure on that actually because no one's seen the ref since that game.
And let's take a look at some of those highlights right now.
Look at that Smack! Grab by the neck and pop their eyes out. Take down the ball carrier before he can move it up the field. Blood Bowl 101.
The players are... Looks like he's about to get a pass. Let's see if it's caught anyway. That's a touchdown! I'm so excited my heart really started beating again.
If they can get the ball from that loser, they're in with a chance of turning this match on its head. Go near to the end zone.
They are going... An incredible catch! I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion.
But despite their loss, the Scramblers still qualified for the quarterfinals. The Reavers would draw the Chaos All-Stars for their first game of the tournament. Here's Coach Barandar on that game.
Our first playoff round was against the Chaos All-Stars, and this was the hardest hitting game of the season since we played the Eye Gouger Orcs in the regular season.
And we all remember that game, and just how lucky Ryan Ludolf was that an apothecary was nearby to save his life after that hit.
Before the game, we were surprised when former Chaos All-Star team captain Morgan Thorne came in to play for our team. But during halftime, someone told him that they saw me talking to a cloaked rat taking a payoff, which of course never happened. And he switched sides when we retook the field after the half. Needless to say, the team wasn't happy about that after the game.
Let's take a look at some of those bone-crunching highlights right now.
That's a real mess.
Well done. He held the ball carefully. He's big, but he's no help now.
Sometimes wins the fight. Not this time.
Now this is gonna get exciting. Not enough tackle zones on that ball. And now the opposing team has paid the price.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a touchdown! Ooh! Must be extremely frustrating, don't you think? And it's gone! The match is launched for real.
Ooh, a handoff. How original.
A good solid handoff.
Good defensive block. Headshot. That was quite the sprint. Smaller than.
It reminds me of the famous Nurgle.
They left the ball carrier exposed. There could be a counter strike.
That's a touchdown! I'm so excited my heart nearly started beating again. Any advice, man? For the side that's down 2 touchdowns.
Take out the will and check your.
After that match, I need to change my undergarments. Take over, Bob, while I...
Yes, they certainly weren't happy about that loss, and Marquis Wolf scoring 2 TDs off them. They promptly let him know that just before the game ended. But to make it to the Blood Bowl, the Reavers needed one more win. Standing in their way was the veteran speed team, the Nagaroth Nightmares. This would prove a tough matchup for Coach Barandar.
Last team in our way was the Nagaroth Nightmares. Those dark elves are hard to tackle as they are super agile, they have quite a passing game too, and one deadly assassin. Not to mention, someone snuck in and poisoned my team at halftime, causing the players to suffer various effects. It was going to be a tough game for the team.
Interesting stuff coming through on Twerper. Smash tags stranger in the locker room. Apparently, some weird hooded being was spotted in the Reavers' locker room just before the match. Look at them sitting down on the job. They'll be... Well, it hasn't even... Hang on, did you see that? It reminds me of the... Nerd...
If they can dislodge the ball from that loser, they have a chance of turning this match on its head.
Touchdown! The crowd goes wild. Not a voice. They are going utterly wild. Train yourselves! lunge with arms like tree trunks. There's only going to be one smack. That player's a little
It was time. Not far from the end zone. Knocked out. Just lost the ball from that loser. They're in with a chance of turning this match on its head. Forget the ball. Just try dishing out a few whacks.
Missed that action!
What's going on? Second half of the Blood Bowl semi-final. But the Reavers are coming onto the field looking really...
I wonder, was it unwise for the Reavers to drink the half-time Croxiade?
They drank liquid near Dark Elves? Are they mad, Jim?
Oh dear. It looks like they've been spiked.
Don't worry, Jim. They're not dead. Doesn't look like it's lethal, for once. Still, those side effects are gonna be quite trippy. Look out for some uncharacteristic play as the potion takes effect.
Long clear throw. This is the purest move of this bloody game.
Good defensive block.
They picked up the ball. There they are. Smack!
Take down the ball carrier before he can move it a little bit. Blood Bowl 101. It's a solid tactic. Kill the fool carrying the ball, then they've left the ball carrier exposed. There could be a counter-strike.
Oh, dear. Someone's getting fired in the morning.
Nice catch. Now go on, Buddha.
Oh, wait! What's happening? Stop! Any advice, Bob? After that match, I need to change my undergarments. Take a Bob while I
Shortly after the game ended, the televised transmission was interrupted by the Skaven network. The Skaven Blight Scramblers revealed that they were going to win the Blood Bowl and unleash a terrible plan.
Reveal we are a secret no longer, but do not care. We are the true owners of the Man-Thing team. We sponsor them to destroy, to stop a prophecy forecast that the followers of the Ober would foil the birth of our master on this mortal plane. For he is coming. The chittering lord will be brought into this world at the Old Bowl, when the Skaven Blight Scramblers will win the 25-13 Blood Bowl. He will hold the trophy, and the true feast begin. There will be slaughter, die man thing, die fan things. Oh, and enjoy the final.
And so it seems they were behind the downfall of the Reavers since the beginning, and everything rests on the Reavers winning the Blood Bowl. But the wait is over. It's game time. This is Ash Crash, thanking you for watching the pregame show and turning things over to Jim and Bob for the play-by-play. Enjoy the Blood Bowl.
And it's final night. A quick recap, Bob.
Allegedly, a Skaven cabal have been secretly controlling the fortunes of the Rakeland Reavers for the last 10 years, leading to a decade of decline. All to prevent them from appearing at the 25-13 final. 13 is the key here, as it's the Ratman's sacred number, for they intend to summon a Vermin Lord, which will be released into the crowds of the Old Bowl should they win the Blood Bowl final. Come on, keep up, Jim. It's not that hard. Well, I'm suddenly interested.
It should be a great match, assuming any of us survive. The crowd's getting larger in the stadium, Bob. You'd have thought they'd be fleeing at the prospect of their impending doom.
Ha! They're Blood Bowl fans, Jim. With the promise of violence and slaughter, they're not going anywhere.
Well, in that case, I suppose neither are we.
Buckle up, Jim. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Good evening to all you sports fans. You're not a fan of this game, are you?
No, Jim. Too fast and scatty. They're really hard to get a hold of. And even when you can grab them by the neck, they've got some vicious teeth. I don't envy the Humies in this game.
We have some very skilled players on the pitch. And the public seem to be in fine voice, singing at the top of their spirits in this gigantic stadium. No doubt we're going to experience a fantastic match today. And we've got an interesting match ahead of us, one where the sides are not evenly matched. Bob's quite excited, aren't you, Bob?
Thrilled, more like you. I love these uneven games. There's so much blood.
Playing against the Skaven is never easy. They're fast and annoyingly good at moving the ball about.
You just gotta hit them square on, Jim. They'll go down like the scabby bags of furling. Anybody
Very nice moves. That has earned their wages today. Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together. Well, here's another twist in the fleshy tale. Passtown X3 have withdrawn their sponsorship. Under the strict financial rules of the tournament, the Reavers can't play in the final.
Oh, this is a disaster, Jim. Never mind a demon on the pitch. If the crowd doesn't see some action, the whole world is gonna be destroyed.
Oh, never mind. Don't worry, Bob. It seems that some mysterious, handsome, dashing stranger has stepped in, covered the funds, and bought the team from right out under the Skaven's long whiskered noses. The final's back on.
This all seems sort of pointless, Jim. The coach could have just gone on and played the game. Unless it's plot related. This could be a sack. I love it when that happens. Bang! Headshot.
With arms like tree trunks. There's only going to be one. Oh, ouch! Fur really did fly. are very close. Sounds like a fight is about to happen. He's sprinting. Let's hope it's going to be okay. Over they go.
What are those sneaky Skaven up to? What are they doing with all those tubs of Parstown X3?
They appear to be covering themselves in it, Bob.
Blah! That stuff contains all sorts of crazy, chaos-mutating stuff. They're gonna get all tentacly. Don't they know that?
Yes, I think they do know that, Bob. And indeed, that's why they're doing it.
Ooh, sneaky gits. They can dodge the ball from that loser. They're in with a chance of turning this match on its head. Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Uncloak. But this time, no miracles.
More the merrier.
They just got owned!
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
At that speed, it will be difficult to catch.
Tail, Jim. All you need is the tail. Solid tactic. If you kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring. I love the sound of the Skaven when they're in pain. Good catch, and oh, so near to the end zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a touchdown! An extremely fast first half. The other team must wake up! Yes, they've picked up the ball. Whoopie-dee-doo. On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans. And they're looking hungry. Look out!
Oh, I'm excited.
His claw cuts like a hot knife through butter. Ouch. Must really hurt. These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them. I bet the opposition didn't even see it go by.
Against Skaven, I mostly relied on odor, Jim. When it smells like old cheese, I let it rip. That's it! Get in their face! That's the way! Get him early!
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
That's it! Force them back and then pow! Take down the ball carrier before he can move it up the field. Blood Bowl 101.
Smack! Oh, dear. getting fired in the morning.
Two big goons and get together and fall on you. It can be weird.
That demon monster is giving me the creeps, Bob.
I think he looks kind of cute, Jim. I could see it sitting in a hutch in my kid's bedroom.
I understand it's probably best if you don't keep an immortal, soul-hungry aberration near the kids, Bob.
Oh, they can handle it, Jim. Yeah, you should have seen him when we had a flesh hound during that summer in '98.
Well, yes, Bob, fascinating. In the meantime, Bob, this Skaven team is looking particularly vicious and susceptible to mutation. That's a dangerous place to be.
If they can dodge the ball from that loser, they're in with a chance of turning this match on its head. We're at the halfway point in the game. If the losers are gonna make a move, they need to do it now. I often think Blood Bowl might be better if we just got rid of the whole ball thing and got straight to the bacon.
That would be blood without the bowl. It's just war, baby. You can see that anytime at my house.
I can? Let's go then.
Quick and easy. Nothing to see here.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Sometimes the leader does. Not this time. Oh, wait! Something's happening. Oh! Rather than me.
I haven't seen a rat run so fast since I fired your agent.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to be pretty. kiss the dirt. Turnover.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Dodge. That's going to be a turnover. A prone player is a dead player. Off times at any rate.
Dodge back. Whisker, get.
Scoops up the ball with ease.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker. It was foul. He's not far from the end zone.
That's quite good. Even Cinch would struggle to untangle that. Jeremiah Cool always said superior skills prevail.
This one, the attacker, smells weakness. One less annoyance to deal with.
That player's going for it.
Yeah, sure, feet. Go on, trip. It'll be good for the Raiders. I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan. need balls to score.
Ball in danger. And carry. With arms like points. Only going to be one result in that spat. It's a great game, worthy of this epic season.
I never doubted it, Jim. Now, can the Reavers' star players turn the tide? I hope not. Ages since I've seen a good old station. I might get my mace ready, Jim. All this senseless violence is getting my blood running.
You won't hurt me, will you, Bob?
Only if I have to, Jim. Only if I have to.
Mr. Action! It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
That's disappointing. They're both still standing.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Come on, guys. Together. That's so close to a world of hurt. Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight. Because two big guys is always better than one.
bigger they are.
The harder they punch.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
These guys can't take it. That wouldn't have happened in my day.
The other players stood there like statues, with such easy prey. I may swoop down myself. I fancy a bite.
Because two big guys is always better than one.
With arms like trunks. Only going to be one result in that spat.
They're building a cage around the ball here. A solid tactic.
Great seeing Griff and Zug, two Blood Bowl legends playing in this final. Isn't it, Bob?
Sure is. They ain't getting any younger. They're not immortal like you, Jim. This could be the last match for all we know.
That would have to be the coach's call, Bob. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. Oh, too bad.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
I've heard stroking him on his belly or chin may calm him down.
Because two big guys is always better than one. Good defensive block. need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, players are much more dangerous than players.
One less obstacle for the ball. Textbook. Oh, that Skaven moves like a brown string.
Well, that's one way to describe it. An incredible match! I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion. Griff, do you have any plans to retire after the events of the last few days? Not a chance. Well, Griff, the coach may have another view. Anyway, what a game. And the anonymous donor has given the team back to its original owner, J.J. Griswold Jr.
Very generous. So after years of decline, the Reichland Reavers are top again. Oh, truly legendary team. Coached by a legend. He should get a reward, an achievement or something.
Here's one now, Bob.
It'll be another 100 years in 2613 before the Scramblers can try a stunt like that again.
Well, sunny days notwithstanding, I'll be around, Bob. What about you?
Probably not. I'm confused, though, Jim.
Oh, how unusual. What's wrong now, Bob?
Who is this mysterious donor that had enough cash to pay off the NAF to buy the Reavers out from under the Skaven?
I have no idea what you're insinuating, Bob. It's purely coincidental that my treasure vault at the family castle back in Sylvania was looted by thieves at exactly the same time the Reavers needed emergency funds. This is nothing to do with a certain head coach calling in a debt after they won a bet with me and supplied me with wine earlier in the season. After all, I'm Jim Johnson, and as an employee of Cabal Vision, I'm entirely neutral. Still, there's one thing that bothers me.
What's that, Jim? You lost me an eye.
What happened to the Kabasi brothers? And that annoying assistant coach that was sabotaging everything he touched?
Well, after a certain head coach won a bet, Jim, I definitely did not meet up with my fellow suit-wearing ogres down a dark alley and threatened to rip their heads from their meaty shoulders if they didn't lay off Griff, and also do me one other little favor while they're at it. So no one saw the annoying Parstown assistant coach being carted off in a sack by the Kabasis one night and then found in the bottom of a canal in the morning. That wouldn't have happened because I'm Bob Bifford. And as an employee of Cabal Vision, I'm entirely, neutral. Yeah, all these people did graphics and blood. Where are the voice actors?
Excuse me? You're watching the credits? Taking an interest in the talent behind the game, perhaps? Did you know I'm available for funerals, weddings, demon summoning rituals, and bar mitzvahs? Please don't hesitate to contact my agent for more information.